Men are crazy about these 7 tempting styles of women's clothing. Have you ever pondered why some styles tend to immediately attract a man's attention? Being the most stylish or fashionable isn't always the goal. Subtle visual clues that are ingrained in human psychology are frequently the focus instead. There is more to men's attraction than meets the eye. There are certain styles that are always effective. Men are more likely to notice and recall women who wear specific styles that convey confidence, femininity, and health, per a 2022 study published in the Journal of Evolutionary Psychology. You might gain an advantage by being aware of these 7 alluring fashion trends if you want to dress in a way that makes an impact. Let's examine the rationale behind each of these fashion trends and how to effortlessly integrate them into your wardrobe. The issue is that by dressing in ways that don't naturally attract attention, many women are unwittingly losing out on this attractiveness advantage. It's likely that you've spent hours choosing an outfit just to feel unnoticeable in a crowd. In the meantime, another person enters with what appears to be a casual glance, and all eyes are on her at once. It has nothing to do with body type, appearance, or expensive clothing. It all comes down to clever style. What's the good news? This is something you can also master. No, dressing for males isn't the point. It's about taking control of your life and being aware of the attention-grabbing visual cues. You're not alone if you've ever experienced frustration when attempting to determine what works and what doesn't. However, that will change today. The answer is to dress in ways that have been shown by science to stimulate men's visual attraction cues. Psychological concepts and real-world case studies serve as the foundation for these 7 styles. Style 1: Red's power. Red has a special ability to draw people. According to studies, males are attracted to women who wear red. This is supported by science and is not merely an opinion. Unexpected findings were found in a 2008 study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology. Ladies wearing red were viewed as more beautiful than those wearing other hues. Why red, though? Primitive impulses are linked to it. Red conveys status, passion, and desire, qualities that subtly draw attention. I'm more fascinated since she's wearing red and men aren't paying attention. There is more to it than that. Biology is involved. Men were shown pictures of ladies wearing various colored clothing in one trial. The red-clad women were always noticeable. It wasn't just about visibility or brightness. There's something about red that triggers a brain response. To achieve the impression, you don't need to wear a dress that is all crimson. Little details like a red blouse, a red purse, or even red lipstick may make a big impression. Making red the focal point of your ensemble is crucial. It naturally attracts the eye. Red could be your hidden weapon if you want to stand out in a straightforward way. It is unquestionably strong, daring, and ageless. Make good use of it and observe how attention moves in your direction. And the second style: clothing that fits well. Men are attracted to proportion and symmetry by nature. A woman's inherent figure is accentuated by well-fitting clothing, which enhances her appearance. Studies support this, therefore it's not simply a notion. Body symmetry is an indication of fertility and wellness, according to research from the University of California. Clothing that fits well doesn't have to be tight. Wearing clothing that accentuates your body is the aim. Clothing that is too big or loose can cover up your natural figure. Rather, choose items that complement the distinct proportions of your physique. Customized products have a significant effect. Consider tailored pants, pencil skirts, and structured jackets. These designs produce harmonious proportions and crisp lines. Because tailoring shapes clothing to fit you precisely, it is revolutionary. It's not necessary to completely revamp your clothing. Make minor adjustments to your daily necessities to start. Seek out companies that provide a variety of fits, or think about having alterations made. You'll feel more confident once you wear clothing that fits properly, and that confidence is contagious. Not only does well-fitting clothing provide flair, but it also boosts confidence. Number 3, in terms of style, the traditional little black dress. The LBD effect never goes out of style. Black is linked to strength, mystery, and elegance, qualities that demand notice. Additionally, black frames the body's natural form and is universally slimming. The tiny black dress gained popularity for a reason thanks to designers like Coco Chanel. Black makes a sophisticated statement rather than simply blending in. Men view black women as more self-assured and independent. According to numerous psychological research, have at least one excellent LBD. It is sufficiently adaptable for gatherings, dates, and a night out. For added effect, wear it with striking jewelry or high-heeled shoes. In the 4th style: dresses and tops that are off the shoulder. Off-the-shoulder fashion has a certain allure. They are just the right amount of both exposed and hidden. Naturally, this style highlights the collarbones and shoulders. Exposed shoulders are an indication of freshness and vitality, according to evolutionary psychology. These subliminal indications have a long-lasting effect on attraction. Fashion designers frequently use off-the-shoulder designs on runways since they are fully aware of this secret. It's difficult to overlook the gentle, feminine vibe that the form provides. The contrast between the fabric and bare shoulders immediately draws the eye. Playful elegance may be seen in dresses, jumpsuits, and off-the-shoulder shirts. They are adaptable and appropriate for both formal and informal settings. To keep the attention on your neckline, pair them with basic accessories. The best accessories for this look are delicate necklaces or understated earrings. The goal is to bring attention to particular regions, not to expose too much skin. This image is easily achieved by framing bare shoulders with fabric. The fifth style, elevated heels. They still exist, yes. Your posture is altered by high heels, which cause you to stand taller and sway naturally. It has been demonstrated that this sway attracts more attention. According to studies, heels draw attention to the lower back's curve, which is associated with attractiveness. According to a French study, when women wore heels rather than flats, men were more inclined to assist them. This illustrates the impact of heels, but it does not imply that they are necessary. Living in stilettos is not necessary. For a more comfortable look, try block heels or heeled boots. Wearing high heels should be saved for situations where you want to stand out. Soft fabrics in style 6 similar to satin and silk. Satin and silk have a certain enchantment. Unlike matte textiles, they have a smooth, glossy finish. The eye is quickly drawn to this visual contrast. Textures that convey softness and elegance are inherently interpreted by men's brains. These textiles are associated with elegance and intimacy in addition to being beautiful to look at. For this reason, celebrities frequently don silk gowns on red carpets. In pictures and videos, the subtle shimmer looks gorgeous. Silk glides elegantly as you walk, which enhances its allure. To get this impression, a full gown is not necessary. Slip dresses, camisoles, or silk blouses are suitable. These accessories can easily improve your appearance. Pay attention to flow and fit. Instead of holding tightly, let the fabric drape organically. This results in a more polished, carefree look. The seventh style is subtle necklines. Less is more when it comes to necklines, so avoid excessive cleavage. More curiosity is produced by subtle cuts that allude to curves than by complete exposure. This method maintains a sophisticated yet striking appearance. Tops with scoop necks and V-necks naturally direct the eye. These forms produce neat, appealing lines that subtly capture attention. The goal is to create visual intrigue, not to expose too much skin. These lines are naturally followed by men's eyes, which adds interest to the ensemble. It's not necessary to limit yourself to V-necks. The similar effect can be obtained with some halter styles, wrap tops, and plunge dresses. Balance is crucial. Show just enough to pique interest while maintaining taste. This style is appropriate for both professional and informal settings. For a refined look, team a modest neckline with a jacket. Alternatively, go casual with jeans. In any case, the goal is to create elegance without going overboard. By concentrating on these 7 basic types, you're utilizing decades-old psychological, symmetrical, and visual cue principles. Don't merely dress in ways that are striking. Make use of the natural attraction that people have. By doing this, you're embracing your most captivating, self-assured self rather than merely dressed to attract men. Before you go, don't just leave it here. Tap on one of these videos next. Whether you're leveling up your style game or diving deeper into what makes you irresistible, the journey doesn't end here. Click now and let's keep the energy going.